Cause hello, it's Tyler Tero in the house, baby. And I'm reading today for Lord, I can't wait to get my haircut. For Gemini, baby. All right. In 3 cards, how does Gemini feel about this person on their mind? In 3 cards, how does Gemini feel about this person on their mind? In 3 cards, how does Gemini feel about this person on their mind? In 3 cards. Thanks for watching. Okay. How do you feel about them? Some of you, I don't know if there's messages happening between you two, but this tells me some of you want messages and communication with them. So I don't know if you're currently in communication or if it's predicting communication, but nonetheless, I feel like some of you want communication. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Wands reversed. There may be a connection where it's kind of going super slow. Some of you, there's very little to no movement, but I get messages. All right, communication is going to be happening, but something moves very slow between you two. How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about you? Lovers reversed. So they feel like there's a disconnect there. Let's get more into it. Death card. Some of this person thinks it's over or distant. So wait, so that changes the whole story. So for some of you, what I'm getting is you want communication with them. Like right now, things are at a halt or going slow between you two. All right. And you feel like there's no stability there, like there's a lack of stability. And they're feeling like things are kind of disconnected as well. All right. Really? Okay, I'm just saying, really? So you feel like things are moving slow. Some of you feel like there's nothing moving at all. What I get is maybe your feelings is you want communication. Maybe I'm not connecting at all, but I do feel like some of you, what you would like is communication or more communication or communication period. All right, but the person you're focused on, they think it's over and done. They're trying to move forward. All right, let's see. How else does this person feel about you? They won't. You're mirroring this bitch. Look. How they feel is communication, text, phone calls, online. Some of you, they want communication with you too. You both want communication. That is so interesting. That is so really you're both a mirror of each other right now. You're wanting more communication. They're wanting more communication. It's like things are going slow. What's so strange is they feel like it's already over. Why do they think it's over? Why does this person think it's over? By the Death card. 5 of Cups. They just feel like it's over. They feel like it's beyond repair. Oh my God, this is specific. They can't walk away though. You're not going to agree with me, but I'm going to tell you what I get. To a degree, they feel like they put a lot in this, and it's hard for them to fully walk away because they put so much in it. So the reason why they're still desiring communication or more communication, they feel like, damn, I put way too much into this. Like, can I give you an example? I don't think I'm connecting to this read, but I'm gonna just keep going. All right. I may not connect. Oh well. You ever put so much energy into something, but then you get tired of it, but you go, I can't stop it because I put too much into it. That's kind of like how they feel. They feel like a part of them feel like it's over and done. Part of them is not even. They're not even trying really to get anything going between you two, but there's still this energy of them holding on to it at the same time. But one thing I do feel like you both want is communication with one another, all right, is what I feel. You both want communication. Some of you, there's distance between you two, like physical, or it's just saying there's emotionally, there's a lot of distance there, all right? Okay, what is the challenge between these two? Because I'm drawing blanks here. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm hoping there's not another person between you two. There's a man in between you two. That would make sense because most of my subscribers are females. Hopefully your person's another male. Anyways, I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Okay, add that to a whole nother. Okay, there may be a. It says this is the blockage between you two, a family and Ice King. The way I take that is this. I am not connecting to your read. So if you don't understand it, I understand. All right. I get it because I'm not connecting to it. What I will say is there could be somebody else in the middle, maybe somebody they have a family with, or somebody that they've tried to entertain in a family sense before. Like when I say family, like somebody that they were serious with at one point or serious. Ooh. And then look at this. I just looked at the bottom of the deck. Look, I don't know if this is what tore you two apart or if this is what is contributing to you two not being a thing or becoming a thing or staying a thing, whatever the case may be. Clarify that challenge. There is somebody else in the middle, y'all. Give me a challenge with the tarot cards now. What is a challenge between these two? It could even be. I'm gonna go even a step further, and I'm gonna say there's not Tyler's tarot. They could even be in communicating with somebody, or you are. Let's say you're a cross watcher tuning in. Somebody's still communicating with somebody else that they've established something with. Now, whether they're actually with the person or if it's somebody that they've entertained, I don't know. But nonetheless, I get this person wanting to communicate with you. Like I feel like you both want to communicate. All right. Lord, I totally dropped the ball on your read. I'm so sorry. I know y'all wait a long time for these reads. I know y'all do. All right. Oh, well, bye. See you. Have a good one. What's the outcome for these two, at least for the rest of October? Turning your back. So you're both going to attempt to still Three of Cups, Three of Wands reverse, Three of Cups upright. Okay, there's a triangle here, folks. If you do reunite with this person, proceed with caution, because I feel like there's, or you, whether it's vice versa or not, because I feel like there's other things, other people in the situation. All right. It's telling you no, don't do it. Bye, see you, have a good one, right? Some of you, this could remain in your energy up to 18 months. That's a year and 6 months. Almost 2 years, basically. A year and 6 months short of 2 years, that could remain. So be a little bit extra cautious about this situation, all right? Do I think that it's over in the sense that you'll never see them again or hear from them? No, I don't. But I think it may be over in the sense that you just need to let it be over, all right? No wonder I kept getting something moving slow and wanting communication because there's something else attached. All right. I'm just saying. It could even be as severe as somebody that they had kids with, or if it's not kids that they had, maybe they planned to settle down with this person and that person won't let them go or something like that. Like they won't let that person go. And then now it's preventing you two bitches from being together or something like that. I don't know. So usually, you know what's so funny is I don't get reads like that no more about people not letting the other person go and shit. Those are things of the past. But it screamed other people being involved. It didn't talk about it. It didn't whisper it. It screamed it in exclamation points. All right? Because I've gotten where I don't really entertain love triangle reads anymore. If you really notice, yeah, I'll briefly mention it if it comes up. But yours is like screaming it. It's like love triangle, love triangle, love triangle, love triangle. It's literally what it was kept doing. So somebody in the middle, folks. Bye. Let's go to singles now. Okay. All right, let's go to singles now. All right, singles, what do you do in love to attract it? Well, damn, you're just, I get a lot of y'all getting horny or just wanting. You are somebody that's going to start considering your options more. What I get from that is you may, in the future, you're going to have more than one option, I feel, or you'll be open to more than just one option. So get ready for options to happen for you, Gemini, whether it's right now or this is something that's going to hit you later. You go, oh, Tyler said this is going to happen. Who's coming toward you? Okay. What's your outcome in love? A karma thing. Who's this person coming toward you? Somebody with money. Somebody that makes good money. Family. You know what wouldn't shock me? If you meet someone that has children or has a kid or will want kids. They may mention wanting kids with you. One in particular is going to stand out amongst the rest. All right? One in particular is going to stand out amongst the rest. I think you're going to have like a flurry of different people you could entertain in the future. How will they know when they've met this person? I think they either will want children or a family, or they could have some already or something like that. Like, how will you know when you've met them? They could be your age or older. They could be around your age or a little bit older. All right. Some of you possibly may know who this is already if you feel like the description matches them. If not, you'll just feel a sense of like, damn, I feel like I've met you, but I know I haven't. Like you'll feel like, damn, I've known you. Okay. So look out for a connection where, oh, you may have a long-term. It may be long-term. Let's see. Let's see. How long is this, a long-term thing or what? I don't know. I don't want to say yes or no because it's all going to play out differently. For some reason, this keeps coming out for the time frames. This came out for Aries and Taurus. So from now until 6 months, you got a connection coming in. It's somebody your age or older. They either have a family, like when I say family, I mean they may have kids or they'll mention wanting kids. It also will start off as a friendship that leads to more, all right? They got money. And it could happen within the next 6 months, which everybody's getting that same time frame. Aries got it for the singles read, Taurus got it for the singles read, and now you. So I'm going to say within the next 6 months, you could meet that person, all right? I will say this. One way you can weed out if it's that person or not, if they come to you at like a bum, that ain't the one. If they come to you and they go, let's go to the dollar menu, or let's reuse the paper towels, or hey, when you wash your ass with that toilet tissue, wring it out and we'll reuse it. That ain't the hoe. I'm talking about a hoe that's got some type of stability about them. I'm not saying they're the most richest person, but I don't think they're a bum. So if anybody comes towards you in a bum type of way, like, hey, I know we had a date tonight, but can you pick me up? My car sputtered out, or I don't actually have a car. Can you come pick me up? That ain't the one. No! It's not the one. I don't know why I just did that. Sometimes I think I got a mental issue. I need to get my brain checked. You're probably thinking we all knew that. Well, you whore. All right. Bye. I do find that kind of interesting that all 3 signs this morning got 6 months, the next 6 months. A lot of y'all that are watching me now, if you're single, in the next 6 months, the life as you know it right now is going to be so different then. All right. And I think it has to do with a connection. All right. They'll either want kids or have them presently. All right. Okay. Let's go to general now. Okay, we go. All right, let's do this. Let's go to general now. What's coming up in money, career, business, all that shit? Motherfucker. Gemini, you gonna fuck around and come up missing. Why? Because I'm gonna have you come up missing if you can benefit, if you're gonna have all this good stuff happening for you. And I need to benefit off of your ass, bitch. I need to kidnap you and keep you as my personal slave and make all this money, get all this money from you, because in some shape, form, or fashion, your dreams come true in the future. You got Star card upright, King of Cups upright. The way I would interpret that in a career read, this is not a love read, this is a career read. All right. I think I'm gonna have you come up missing because I don't like people doing better than me or around my caliber of what I do. Period. Bye. See you. Have a good one. What I do get is this, though. All jokes aside, that was a stupid joke. Just go along with it, all right? I get some of you being super emotionally fulfilled and happy with things that are happening for you in your career and business, all right? It's definitely an energy there of things happening for you that you've been wanting. Look at that. Okay, you definitely go. Look, 10 of Pentacles. You're going to be making more money. Way more money. I don't know if this comes through a promotion. I don't know if you're... Look, I just got it again. Why does this card keep coming out in my spread? In the next 6 months, you're making more money. You're also I don't know what these dreams are. Maybe I shouldn't specify it because you're all going to have different dreams. So I'm saying not everybody wants to be a rocket scientist or a lawyer or this. So I'll just say it in a very general sense. I get this energy you being emotionally fulfilled in the next 6 months because of an increase in finances, increase in money. Well, money is finances. Feeling fulfilled. So that could be a promotion for you, or if you're self-employed, that's your business really getting out there or really growing. All right, if you're unemployed, that you getting a job of your dreams. Something's going to happen. Now, what's so funny is I pulled this. I felt I need to pull another one. Within 3 to 6 months, some of this stuff will take place that I'm talking about in this career read. All right. Okay, that's what I feel. Sorry for the dumb jokes. Y'all probably sitting there cringing like I am right now. Y'all cringe over me. I know I cringe over myself. Or do y'all get secondhand embarrassment off of me and the stupid shit I say? Personal slave coming out missing. I'd say the dumbest bullshit, ho. So I'm saying, fuck that, son. Some of you could meet somebody from New York or visit New York or some northern area. I told you something gonna happen to your ass, bitch. If you have any health issues, it'll improve. Or if a health scare happens, you're gonna be fine. All right. Who gives a shit? That's what I get. Let's go to all sign. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to keep that on the screen because I love the way that sounds. All right. I love New York too. I was there once. I stayed for like a day. It was too busy for me. I got on the subway. I got to see the trash of New York. I love New York because it's like pure fucking trash. It's about the trashiest motherfucking place I ever been. When I say trash, I don't mean like the streets littered with trash and stuff. I mean like the people there. I got on the subway and somebody, they still use boom boxes on the subway. I thought that was a 90s thing. The subway I got on, there was somebody with an actual boom box on there playing music. And it was just people laying all over the place. They were like laying down in the seats on the subway. And I'm like, this is the type of trash I need in my life right here. But then I moved to the second trash, Las Vegas, which is pure trash. But it capitalizes off its trash. New York is about the woo. I loved it. I loved it. It just had a vibe to it like no other. And the people I met, I had a meet and greet there, and like this is when I was like 200,000 subscribers, and still 60 plus people showed up to see me at that amount of subscribers. I was shocked, and the people were nice. I loved New York. In fact, if I like living in crowded jungles, like it's like a concrete jungle, I would move there. But I'm like, no, I like a house. I don't want to live in some damn condo above a bodega or nothing like that. That's just not my style. It's not, no. But if it had, I wouldn't want to move to New York, like the backwoods of New York. I want to move to New York City. But no, I like houses. I don't do condos or living above a bodega or anything like that. Nope, not gonna happen. Bye, see you, have a good one. Let's go to general now. But I love New York. And one thing that was a culture shock for me was this. Keep in mind, I did a road trip there, right? What shocked me about New York, first of all, they won't let you pump your own gas. Them whores. New Jersey, New York, you gotta pull up. Let me tell you, in case you don't know, don't take a road trip there if you don't like. Being from Georgia, even in California and Nevada, they let you pump your own gas. It just shocked the shit out of me. Nobody let me know this how it was before I got there. I pulled up and they said, no, you don't pump your gas. You just give us the money and we'll pump it for you. I'm like, huh? Excuse me? And I was shocked. I was like, what the fuck is that? You can't even pump your own gas? That was like the most ridiculous thing I had ever come across. And then another culture shock was this. When you get on the highway from like in New Jersey, New York, do you know that you don't even have to get off the exit to go to the gas station? The gas station is on the highway. Tyler, did you just say that? Yes, I did. Let me explain it to you. This is what I wish Las Vegas would do, or California, or whoever. I live in the West Coast. I'm not kidding. So you get on this highway, right? And you know how in the regular states, you have to get off the exit to get gas or to get a snack or whatever the case may be. I'm not shitting you. Okay, you don't even have to get off the highway to get gas in like the New York, New Jersey area. Literally, the gas station is on the highway. It's like you just turn a little bit and you go straight to the gas station and you get right back on the highway. That was like a fucking trippy thing to me. I'm like, who does that? Who does that? So please, other states, please put this Las Vegas or California or New Mexico or Arizona, please put that, make that a thing over here. So yeah, gas stations on the highway. I'm not kidding. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's literally, you don't have to get off an exit to go to the gas station. Literally, the gas station is on the highway. You just take a little quick little turn and you're right there. Then you get right back on the highway. So does anybody make sense with that? Who gives a shit? Oh, let me tell you what this. There was these Hispanic people that yelled out the window to me. I'm not. It was like these. If this came from a white person, I would have been so offended. But I was driving around New Jersey, Jersey City, right? And my friend heard it because he was on the phone with me when I was talking on the phone with him, right? And so I was driving around, I had my window down, everything. And these, like I said, if this came from a white person, I would have been so offended, right? But they said to me, I heard these Spanish people say, "Get out of here, you don't belong here." They said it to me. I'm like, how the hell? I was like, who? They said, "You don't belong here, get the fuck out of here." And I was like, wow. I was like, this place is a whole different vibe. Bye, see ya, have a good one, right? I was like, what? Okay. But yes, my trip up north was really fun. In fact, if I get up enough nerve, I think that'll be a place I consider moving in the future. So up north. So, or who gives a shit? All right, here we go. Let's go to all signs now. Enough about me, right? Yeah, they said it. And I was like, why would they say that to me? I guess I looked like I was out of town. I don't know. Okay, all signs, all the way from Aries of Pisces. What can you tell me? This is how they talk. They talk like, well, somebody close the door. I got water. I need a bottle of water. You know, tarot cards. I love the way they talk, them whores talk. All right, here we go. Enough about that. All the way from Aries of Pisces. What can you tell me? Okay, here we go. They literally said to him, they yelled out these Spanish, they looked Spanish to me. Like they wasn't white, it was like a Spanish, like tan, could have been, I don't know what they were. They said, they looked Spanish to me. They said, "You get out of here, you don't fucking belong here." And I'm like, why would it? It was in Jersey City, in New Jersey. So, there you go. Let's go to all the way from Aries of Pisces. What can you tell me? Okay, here we go. I can't wait to go back. I'm gonna go back one day. All right. All right, if you're doing an Aries, I feel like basically there is going to be messages. Somebody's going to admit where they feel guilty or where they feel like they fucked up, but messages between you two whores, all right? The Taurus is going to reveal to you they want to be single, or they'll act like they just want to be independent. Some of you already know that, all right? Okay. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like dealing with a Gemini, I feel like they're in their head. They're closed off from you, but why are they in their head? Because they don't feel like they made it happen with you. Like they're in their head because they want to make it happen, but they feel like they can't. And they're trying to close off, but apparently they're not that successful at it. But with a Cancer, I feel like basically there's no messages. No messages. They could be more focused on their work, though. That's what I feel. Leo not sticking around, they're dropping you. All right. A Virgo wants to clear the air. All right, is what I feel. Virgo wants to clear the air and reveal to you they want to clear the air or say something to you, apparently. Libra coming back around, but nothing's changed, all right? Not much has changed. Coming back around, but not much has changed. They could have issues around their work or with their work or something like that. Scorpio, I get them actually sticking with you or coming back to you, whichever one. They're going to suddenly stick with you all of a sudden or suddenly come back. That's all it's suddenly, Tower. Sagittarius is obsessed with you, but they feel like it's at a halt. They're upset. Don't think that's because you two are at a halt or moving slow that they've lost their obsession. You're sadly fucking mistaken. In fact, I think it's increased. You ever heard that saying, for the ones that deal with a Sagittarius, have you heard that? You ever heard that saying, distance makes the heart grow fonder? Well, there you go. You could speak to them or deal with them in the next 3 months between you and the Sagittarius. 3 months is what it's telling me, all right? Deal with a Capricorn. No second chance. They give up. They're not trying to repeat it or have a second chance, apparently. The Aquarius, I don't know if it's a new one. They are damaged goods, but I get them messaging you. They had problems before that's still in their energy. If it's you that they have the problem with, I get them trying to work things out. Some of they may want to act like they want to end this, but they actually don't. I don't know that. I get messages. That's all it's telling me right now. All right. Pisces thinks you're a waste of time. They're trying to focus on their work and career and shit, but they're still attracted to you. Some of you, they need to drop something else for you, or you need to drop something else for them. Somebody needs to be dropped something else. Could be another person there. All right. So, okay. But yeah, I had an interesting time in the North. I had never been there before. I did think about buying a house in Connecticut, but I thought about having 2 or 3 houses around the United States, but I don't want to go broke. So maybe when I've already hit a certain status, but I got to make even more if I want to have multiple houses and shit. But I did think about getting one in Connecticut because I love the North so much. I wanted to stay up there, but I'm like, no, I had already had a taste of the West Coast. I said, fuck that. Because I got to think, I'm like, Tyler, you love the West Coast. When you go out there, you feel happy in the West Coast. You can't get scenery like you get. Look, New York don't have scenery. East Coast does not have scenery. It sucks. Even this woman at my dentist, she works there. She goes, yeah, I'm from South Carolina. And she said, when I went back home to see my family, because she lives here now in Vegas, she said, I went there and everything was so bland. She said, people in the East Coast don't realize how bland it is over there until you see the West Coast. It is so bland when you get a taste of the West Coast and you try to move to the East Coast or go back to it's so bland. Everything feels so bland and ugly. She said, isn't everything ugly in the East Coast? I said, yes. I said, it is. That's why I don't want to go back home. I said, it looks horrible. Like, once I got a taste of the West Coast, I was done with the East Coast. So done with it. So no scenery in America. No scenery beats the West Coast scenery. Once you start getting toward Arizona and Nevada and California and Oregon and all those, once you see that scenery, you go, damn, what have I been missing my whole entire life? People that live out here their whole life, they won't know the difference. But I see the difference. So, okay. With that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Yes, everything is really old over there, Michelle. I can't explain it. Yeah, I can. Imagine I can go outside my backyard and see great, wonderful scenery, Hallmark-looking scenery, right? Everywhere you go, there's mountains and beautiful skylines and like palm trees. And then when you go back home to visit your family, you go, this place is dumb and stupid and just there's no scenery. It's flat and it's got trees everywhere. You don't get to see nothing. And that's one thing I go, if I move back home, I'm not going to be able to see that beautiful West Coast scenery anymore. I don't want to do that. I don't know. So, and there's no seasons here. Yeah, there is, Tyler. No, not like the East Coast. Here, there's only 2 seasons, hot and cold. Every day looks like a summer day. Doesn't feel like a summer day every day. In Las Vegas, look, if I put you in Las Vegas and you couldn't feel the temperature, and I said, what season are we in? You'd say summer, because it looks like a summer every fucking day. So there is no seasons here. Like if I put you, literally, if I took you and I put you and I teleported you here, and you couldn't feel the temperature or nothing, right? And I just said, open your eyes and tell me what season we're in. They'd go, oh, summer. We're in summer, aren't we? Because every day looks like a fucking summer day. It's weird. So with that being said, you all have a good one. And why am I talking about this? Who gives this shit, right? Now they're going to bitch that I talk too much. I'm done with the reading. So you can't bitch that I interrupted because I'm done with the reading, all right? So bye, y'all. See ya. All right. Bye.